Okay, this is weird, but I just finished reading the Vampire Kisses 9 Immortal Hearts book, and it was pretty good, except for I pay attention during my reading, and I had found that there were two flukes in the book. One is that Raven's cat, Nightmare, in the other past 8 books, was hissing and clawing at the windows or at her door when Alexander came by, because he was a vampire. But in Immortal Hearts, when Stormy came into Raven's room, Alexander's sister, then Nightmare came and cuddled up to her leg. And that is, to me, is a fluke, because in the past books, Nightmare had been hissing at all the other vampires. And the second fluke that I had found was during the book, Alexander had gone missing when Raven had pursued her, turning into a vampire thing, and him turning her into a vampire thing, and he got angry and disappeared. But what Raven did was went and looked all over town, all over the crypt, and everywhere, all over town. But in the past books, she had gone straight to the graveyard, and he'd be there under his grandmother's tombstone. And that had been the very last place that they had looked. In my mind, that's a fluke, because in the other 8 books, then when he had gotten mad or angry or anything and left, they'd go straight to the graveyard and find him. So that's my perspective on Immortal Hearts Vampire Kisses novel number 9, but I think that those should be changed because it defuses the purpose of the past 8 books. If the cat's scared of vampires and she's scared of vampires, it can't just change for one. And you just to make the book longer, if it is, then she changed it up with them looking other places. But still, for people like me that pay attention, then it bugs me that she changed it so much to at least like 7 pages longer, or even a chapter or 2, just looking around a club and the mansion for Alexander when he was obviously at the cemetery. Well, that's my point of view on the book. It was really good besides those flukes. Bye.